Collective. So y'all know how I be cutting up in these readings every now and again. But today I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior because the energy is a vibe. Okay, I kept hearing that song. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. All right, so something about last night. Start to write you letters, but they want it to be more clever. Okay, so someone is really making plans to be very clever when it comes to you, about approaching you or something like that. And you know, they're going to work every single day. They're accomplishing their goals. They're focused on, you know, their money, their stability, their responsibilities, but at the same time, they're like being patient and very attentive with how they can bring more peace into your life. How can they make you feel protected? How can they make you feel seen, heard, make you feel reassured that there's nothing to fear, bring you more peace, calm? And so like on this, like this person is thinking of ways in which they can make you feel secure, safe, like they got you, they got your back, and they don't need public recognition, and they don't need, you know, they don't need you to, you know, like address them or like make them publicly known. No. I'm seeing here that they've already had that. They've already been around thoughts and mops, okay? They've already been around the Holicious of the world. And so they really prefer a very low key private relationship anyway. The what they said, all that glitters isn't gold. They've already had their fair share of those types of connections, and so they desire something where we can routinely take a walk, spend quality time together. Oh my God, I love these conversations, y'all. This is what's manifesting, okay? And it's like a breath of fresh air. So welcome back to all of my collectives, new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to pull some cards from my oracles, and I'm going to see what's manifesting. Overall, claim it if you know this is your message. If this is your reading, affirm it when it's true. All right. That's all you got to do. Let's see. When I tell you love is in the air and I'm loving it. Love is in the air and I am loving it. Small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. Ooh, okay. You know what? Clap for yourself. Take some time, clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. This is a message of hope to stay encouraged because you're doing an amazing job. Your routine, the patience that you're having with divine timing, how you're utilizing the confirmations that are coming towards you to persevere when you want to give up, how you're spending your money, the responsible choices that you're making. You're making a lot of, like, you got that to-do list and you are being graceful with yourself. You're not in burnout energy. You're not in overachiever energy. So this says a lot about you and where you are in your life, and you are stopping to smell the roses as you move forward. You're taking a stand for what you do want and what you don't, okay? So it says, grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and uplifting future. So your future is so promising, like for real. It's so promising. I'm telling you. You can be the sweetest dream or beautiful nightmare. Either way, someone's obsessive lover. Not you. Someone is a beautiful nightmare, or they were a beautiful nightmare. They definitely weren't what someone was expecting. Someone loves how peaceful you are. They want someone on your type of timing. That's what I'm hearing. I want someone on your timing. With your type of time, on your vibe. I want to be on your time. Ooh, somebody said they want to be on your time. Mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, personify. Ooh, and then we have the clock winding out, and it says needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing, and that's in reverse. So something is about to happen really fast. I feel like someone's about to they want to talk to you. They want to tell you something. They feel like the time is now. If ever was a right time, right now. They got to say goodbye to someone. They got to do it. They have to cut something off. They got to do it. That's how they feel. So you can feel protected. The wait is ending. I'm hearing the wait is over. This person is very trustworthy. They're very protective, but not possessive. Okay. They defend the people that they love. It's an honor to live a simplistic lifestyle. They have never told you how they feel about you. And if they've never told you how they felt about you, you may have been suspicious that this person was gaslighting you, or like getting you intoxicated on the like that. You know that what's that word? Mr. Darcy, It's like, say what you want to say, but you have to be patient with this person. So we have spirituality in reverse. So this is listen in reverse. So listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what your inner being says to you. Follow your gut feeling and stay connected to the divine within. Listen in reverse. Huh. All right. You are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance, and that's in reverse. So, what I'm about to say ain't gonna resonate for everybody. So, I'm gonna say it like this. Alright, so what's manifesting for you is, for those of you that have been in spirituality, because it's here, that means you either are some type of spiritual advisor, or you've been doing something in the occult and receiving some type of dividends from it. Some of you guys are going to be doing that less, and you're going to be in activism energy. Activism energy may look like you are on the front line, right? In the real 3D experience, not so much in the 5D. And in the 3D experience, you have a lot of wins and a lot of goals, okay? Typically, when those steps come in, it's like all of the 5D things that you were being prepared for, that character was built, and now you're in a different phase in your life. Maybe you may be starting to have children, you may be opening businesses, helping other people, and so you're on the television screen, or you're in the 3D actually playing out all of those different things that showed up spiritually, right? That divine union, you're in it. You are showing up for that divine union. Those of you where you are, making reform, changing the world, you're actually playing out that experience that you have been, preparing your collective for, or whatever. So some of you guys, when it comes to your love life, you may be keep it low key. You may be doing very well in a relationship, which just ain't in the public eye. So for a lot of you guys, what's manifesting is you being in a relationship, but it's not in the public eye. Okay, no one would ever know that you were in a relationship. And for some of you guys, this is different. For those of you that like you didn't listen to your business owners or whatever, you may have felt like it wasn't cracked up to what it was meant to be. Some of you guys may have used spirituality, and once you got something that you felt like you needed or you wanted, you put spirituality down, but you were never meant to put it down. And then that kind of puts you back on a path of having to, get back on a routine to feel like yourself again. And so you may be really turned off by love and readings and things like that. But either way it go, that distorted perception that you have around love reading, spirituality, and why we come to it, a lot of that is rooted in some type of situation that you personally experienced, and it wasn't cracked up, plot twist. It wasn't all divine like it was cracked up to be. So some of you guys, you may have had some negative customers or clients that felt that way. And you may be wondering, like, if you're doing the right thing. And so you're going through these phases in life where you're trying to determine what's healthy and what's unhealthy. So I just see you going through, like, really you being patient, going through the ebbs and flows, allowing, the storm to pass, peace to reside, and you just remain in your calm space or whatever. I don't know. But it's a lot of different things coming up with this. This may be one thing that you don't want to touch on, because you don't want to focus on that and be disrupted by other people's, because love is like a drug, okay? It's necessary for everything, but is it painful? Absolutely. But you can't have one without the other. Okay, so I see you talking to someone. And you're getting to know each other. Okay. What are y'all getting to know when y'all talking to each other? So you're going to find out that this person is like coming out of recovery of some sort. Yeah, out of a relationship, out of recovery of some sort like that. You're going to learn, this person, I think, is going to tell you. Man, I think this person, like, I see them texting you, calling you, talking to you, either face to face or at work. I think you guys, they're going to tell you, like, they weren't able to tell you how they feel because a lot of people were watching. And those people are like, they gossip. But it was always you. Okay. Someone that kind of held a poker face and they did not tell you how they feel about you or what they think about you. They're going to be super excited to see you again, either at your place of business or their place of business. Within the next month, I see something significantly happening where this person and you in some way are going to come out of that shell, get out of the house, or do something that you guys don't normally do. And that's where you're going to meet someone really cool. And I think this person did a little bit of their own homework with you as well. They may be like a little iffy if you do anything spiritual, like, I don't really know. But what I can tell you is this person didn't approach you in a public setting or around a group of people because they don't like people being in their love life. Because they feel like relationships always go downhill when so many people are in your business. Okay? Take that how it resonates. So unlock the mysteries. Okay, so if you're feeling any blockages financially or with spirituality, and you're just feeling as if you can't really connect, or you don't really feel like up to doing it anymore, or lately, it has something to do with you got to live your life. So let's say you was a rapper, right? And you know how anyone could do mumble rap. Anyone could put some beats together, sample this and sample that, and make a hit, right? But there are very few real core soulful rappers out there that speak to you like they are channeling from a higher source. But what helps them be the best version of themselves and be that dope rapper is life experience, right? The wins, the falls, the pain, the rise, the climb, the fall. And so you're going to feel like you want to do less working or less connecting through the 5D, and you want to experience life. That cosmic shift is going to unlock your next gift. Something about a new gift, or amplify your gift in spirituality. But if you never go out there, it's like you're going to be listening to the same nursery rhyme over and over and over again, because you're not living, you're not growing, you're not connecting. And so that may be a resonance thing here. Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. That's what it is. You want to unlock these gifts. You want to unlock these mysteries. You got to live. You got to have some fun. You got to get out there. You got to treat yourself. Include yourself. You are included. It's like Spirit is saying, you are included, It's not just watching it on a 5D perspective. It's still going to be there when you come back. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, it's still going to be there when it comes. It's still, all of it is still going to be there when you come back. Oh, y'all. Hold on. So we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To unlock the mysteries in you, meeting someone unlocks some type of mystery gift that you have, that you possess, and allows you to see clearly. Also, it's going to provide you with, you're going to be like extremely financially abundant, and you're going to realize that nothing was ever meant to hurt you for a source. Just heal you, help you evolve, grow. Three of Swords in reverse. You're going to be out smelling the roses, taking a break from work, and you're going to meet someone that's going to adore you. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're going to love how carefree you are. They don't have to worry when it comes to you. Like, their spidey senses don't get activated when it comes to you. But for all my workaholic babes out there that don't really like to slow down, take a moment, pass the blunt, you guys are being pushed outside. Okay? You aren't meant to do life completely alone, out of fear of never being hurt. And so if that's your escape, if work is your escape, oh no, none of that. Spirit's like, oh no, none of that. We're not gonna do spiritual codependency. No. You're gonna live that life that you came here to live, honey. Yeah, there's some people that also want this person or interested in this person, and they they didn't want to hurt those people's feelings by making them feel like putting you on the forefront or putting you on blast, like, especially if they zoned in on you out of everybody. You feel me? Oh my gosh. Baby, when you go outside, when you start partying, when you start mixing and mingling in less than 30 days. 10 of Cups. Now, it's going to be just a stir of emotions. It's going to be a stir of emotions. And for some of you guys, you may feel like, oh, this person's not interested in you, because there may be other people that, you know, maybe are there too. But they're never going to cross some type of line, because you were always their first choice. Not a pick, a choice. They made their choice. Ten of Swords. Yes, like, I hate to break it to you. I know people are going to be upset. But, like, I want to go out with you. I want to go. It's like I want to go out with you. I want to go celebrate with you. Someone's like, they want to celebrate with you. This could be a recognition as well, some of you guys. I'm not going to pull any more cards on this love situation, but I will see what comes up. We're going to do this in increments. See, Spirit has always been with you every step of the way, getting you to, like, healthy nudges this way. Getting you out the house, letting you see between winter and summer. It's been a journey, because you're someone that you are happy doing shit by yourself. Like, you talk to yourself, you do everything by yourself, you don't need many people, and all that's great and dandy. Yes, we're happy that you have a routine, but you about to be outside. I see you outside by the summer of some year. By the summer of some year, you're outside. Okay. Ideas coming to you on your news feed. And then you're like, why can't I work? Why can't I concentrate? I need to move around. I need to get out of the house. I need it. And boom. Spirit's like, finally, we got you out the house. We got you to get moving. We got you to start living. You were a tough cookie to crack. You hear me? You were a tough cookie to crack. So I see someone being very mysterious because they have to let someone get the picture or break the news to someone and let them know, like, hey, yeah, I'm not looking for anything serious right now, but, you know, so be careful of anyone bringing any bones, like, oh, this person told me this. That have nothing to do with you. You are ready in reverse. You're going to feel like this person is not serious, like they hold back, they let you get away, they're afraid to confront you, and then they choose absolutely nobody. And like, you kind of let this situation you let the situation go. You don't try to change anything, and it's like, if it's meant to be, it'll make its way around. But you're not doing what you used to do. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you obsess on if they're gonna reach out or whatever. It's like you enjoy the moment. Like, you get to enjoy multitude of experiences. You know, multiple different people. And though you may not take them back home or something like that, it's like you don't need them to take action. You enjoy them for the moment. I don't know, you're in this phase of your life where you're just free to enjoy people for the moment, however far it goes. And it's like the journey towards El Dorado. You're Malele. right? Because if anything, if any person is afraid of it not working, they're not ready for true love. And so you got to keep moving, right? Doesn't mean that they didn't have the potential or they couldn't be. You guys just outgrew each other, or they didn't grow with you, and that's okay. So congratulations to you for maturing and kind of knowing what's for you and what's not for you, but also keeping your heart light and open to receive love in all the ways in which they show up. That's very big of you. I mean, that's not easy. And so it just shows a lot of self-mastery, a lot of work that you've done on yourself, maturity. So when I see this type of energy come across my desk, I love to acknowledge it, because that's what we do around here. We celebrate ourselves and others, of course. But I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.